Hi friends, welcome to TechieMit. So good to see you after a long time. So in continuation to the multi-threading related series, today I'm going to bring you a new program on DaemonThreads and its usage. So let's go for it. So what I will do, I've taken a class over here, and basically DaemonThreads are those who are which are running in the background threads, you can say. Those are said to be daemon threads, and it may be like some threads that they may run in background, foreground, and some thread that can be set to run in background explicitly with the help of daemon threads. So let's see by an example how it can be done. So for what we will do, I've taken a class over here. I'll just implement runnable so here. Yeah, so it's taken the run method. Now, the run method, what we'll do, we'll take one thread over here. Let's say thread daemon, a new thread. And in this thread, what we'll do, we'll just basically uh, print something like multi-threading is interesting topic, and we'll print it, let's say 10 times. So what I'll do, I'll take it in a loop, and I equal to 1, I less than equal to 10, I plus plus. Sleep to introduce with the 2000 milliseconds. I will close interrupt and exception. I can indicate over here. With Runnable run. So we'll handle in the try catch over here. Okay. Because run method we tried to using the throws clause, but you said it is not compatible. So we didn't use the in the throw clause the interrupted exception. Instead, we just handle it using the try catch, and this set interesting topic is seen. Okay. Now, you can start the thread over here. And in the main method, what we'll do, we'll take a thread that basically it can print the sum of first 5 numbers. So we'll do that. Main thread to new thread. We'll take it over in the lambda. And equal to 0 for int I equal to 1, I less than or equal to 5, I plus plus. this that's this out. I need to say, then just iterate the sum equal to I. Find numbers will indicate the sum here. Yeah, and let's say I try to make this thread as setDaemon true. setDaemon true. So it should over here will check that also create an object of this thing. DaemonThreads. DaemonThread has this last name. New daemon. So DaemonThreads. So code along with me to get more experience hands-on. So we'll just create demo threads equal to new thread. DaemonThreads. Daemon thread. Okay. And we just start the threads. And we'll also check here is the current thread daemon thread. It should throw as false ideally. And so I get daemon thread. This daemon. Using the run method is daemon. We'll just keep a check on it. First we'll just keep this as set this as a daemon thread, and we'll after that we'll start the thread. Otherwise it might throw in an exception. So what you are doing, just in one thread we have split the thread and printed the multi-threading as an interesting topic, just a static message. In the other threads we have taken, in the main thread we have taken a read for printing the sum of first 5 number. So and in one of the thread we have maintained as a daemon thread, and one thread is non-daemon thread, and we are checking the value by using his daemon, and we are setting it using setDaemon. So let's try to run the output, seeing the output in the console. Yeah, as I can see over here. This sum of first and number is 15, that is currently being printed, is the thread. After that, what is printing is the thread ring is daemon, that is false. Now if I try to just change this daemon thread and set it over here, try to run it again. Yeah, now see, that's what I'm trying to set. When you just first it's showing the illegal thread state exception, because yeah, what you did, I just first started the thread and after that set it as a daemon thread. No, that should not be done. So before starting the thread you should set it as a daemon, otherwise it will throw a illegal thread step exception. So the point to be noted is that while setting the thread as a daemon thread, first we should start the thread only after the first we set it. So we should set it as a daemon thread, and only after that we should start the thread. So only then it will work correctly. So yeah, one thing that was missing, that the output that is over in the run thread, it was not printing. That is multi-threading is an interesting topic, and yeah, it was not printing because you have not started the thread. So just need to start the threads so it will execute correctly. Now let's see the output, that it should uh, display the main thread output, and also yeah, it should print multi-threading is an interesting topic, and we'll see the output on the console. See. So yeah, started printing in the console. Is the threader? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. It will print 10 times. I just missed on the E part. Just ignore it. Yeah, so it's printed 10 times. And as you're given as yeah, 2 seconds, just this sleep, and so it just printing after 2 second sleep time. It's printing one by one this thing, and now here if I try to just put this setDaemon false, what will happen? So what I've done, one thread that I've given is the setDaemon is true for true, that is the main thread, and the other thread that is in the run method for printing the multi-threading as a interesting topic, and create as a daemon thread false. So one thread is non-daemon thread and one thread is the daemon thread, that is the main thread. So how in multi-threading they will uh, coexist, and what will run in the background is the daemon thread, and let's see what will when we do such, when we set as a false and when we set as a true, what output it shows in the console. So correctly it's first executed the main thread as being the entry point, and we have set it to the daemon thread, so it executed in the background, but it executed first the main thread and show it firstly print the sum of first number, that is 15, first 5 number, that is 15, it printed, and after that it went to the this thing run to execute the code in the run uh, run method we executed the code, and so now I will try to set both as true and see the output on the console, and let's see if any difference arises or it's still the same output. So I'll just clear this one, and now I set both the threads as daemon thread, both the main thread as well as the thread that is executed in the run as a daemon thread. So I will run it once again. Yeah, so correctly it's printed the is the thread running using a run method is daemon true, and the sum of first 5 number is 50. Here is the point now. What I have done, I have done just in the inside the run method the code was there. I just set it as a daemon thread, and now no output is there on the console related to the code executing on the in the run block, including the run method. No code is executed related to that thread. So because it's a background thread and no output can be seen in the console, but the converse is true because it's in the main thread, and I try to print the output. It is showing, definitely showing the sum of first 5 number, that is it is showing the thread is true, that is the currently executing thread is true, that is it first executed it as true, and the sum of first 5 number is 15, and also print as a main thread. Main thread is a daemon thread. Daemon thread. Is daemon. Okay. So otherwise I will just execute thread dot current thread dot is daemon, because the main it's the lambda that is being currently referred. It will not execute. It will get compiler error, and run method is daemon. It's true, and now let's see the output on the console. Yeah, is the thread using run method true? Sum of first 5 number is 15. Main thread is daemon thread, that is true, because we printed that the same. Now once again if I do the it set it as the thread executing the this thing as false, it will definitely execute. Means the code that is inside the try block, and it will print the multi-threading is an interesting topic as 10 times. Let's see, put on the console. Yeah, see, correctly it's printing. Is the thread running using run method is daemon false, because firstly it took the run method to print check it's false, and then it executed the main method code, that is it printed the sum of first 5 numbers is 15, and after that it's checked the main method is daemon thread set as true, and after that it executed the thread uh, of the run method block. So how the process is going on, see, so for firstly it checked the run method, it executed some code part of the code edited, then it passed the execution to the main method, uh, printed the code related to the main method thread. Again it's send the communication to the thread that is running in the run method to print its code. So the interprocess is communication is happening in the background, and the point to be noted is when we set the thread as daemon, it doesn't show output on the console. That is, it's not if it's a main thread or it's a non. It will not show output in the console. So if it's, and if you set is a daemon thread, but on the corresponding the main thread will execute. If it's a daemon thread, it will definitely execute thread, execute its code, So you saw an interesting example related to daemon threads. So how we can check if the thread is daemon using the is daemon method, and how to set a daemon thread, and what happens when we uh, execute the main method with the daemon thread, and execute the thread that is not in the main method with the daemon. I mean, set the thread as a daemon thread that is a non-main method thread. How it impacts the output, and how it like varies in the display of the console. So considering the scenario in what you need to be consider to be printed using main thread or other threads, you can definitely you make the use of daemon threads. So selectively, if you want to print some output on the console, and if you don't want to execute some this thing output on the console, if it's running in background, will definitely show that it's running, but no output is in the console. So this is an good example. So do keep liking, subscribing to #TechieMit. More to come on multi-threading and other related interesting topics. Stay tuned and bye for now.